good day yesterday at Mountain View. A lot of good things happened, and
absolutely, this community really comes together for each other. And we have, this is great. This is the second time in a row where he's made a surprise visit. I almost didn't recognize this man.
it happens to be when we're on the show together.
It's Central Mason Deputy Chief Mike Patti. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you. You're looking good there. I've never seen you with a shaved head.
I've never had a shaved head, so it's a whole different ballgame out there. I've found a new definition of cold. And it's anytime you take all the facial hair and the head hair off.
Yeah, so the facial hair, I haven't seen you without that either. Wow. When was the last time you had shaved regularly?
Mistakenly, I shaved my mustache off in 2016. And after being counseled by my grandchildren that I'd never do that again.
Now, when you say mistakenly, you thought you wanted to do that? Or
I got up on a Saturday morning. I had a meeting at work, an early morning meeting at work on Saturday, and I was trimming my mustache and not being really awake. Got a little overzealous, and by the time I was done, I had this little so I figured, let's just take the whole thing off and start over again.
I accidentally shaved off my eyebrow. I bought one of those. It's supposed to be a trimmer, right? And I heard it go... and half my eyebrow was gone. I go, I had to be at work in an hour, so my wife took one of her eyebrow pens and colored it in. And it looked perfect until I rubbed my face at work. And they're like, dude, what is wrong? Half your eyebrows gone off my face.
More paint. Yeah, nice.
What is wrong with you?
Well, the mustache wasn't supposed to come off yesterday, but it just was a weak moment.
Yeah.
She says, you want to do anything with your mustache? And I go, take it off. And I went, what did I do?
This is awesome. I was like, there's like a movie actor in the green room. Who's out there?
Yeah, Shrek. Yeah, this is not movie material. Trust me.
A donkey.
Donkey.
Oh my God, that's the funniest thing ever. Well, tell us about this great cause yesterday that led you to do this. Why did you do this, and who was it for?
Well, one of our medics, Central Mason's medics, Jeff Holloway, him and Rachel, his wife, have a 5-year-old little boy, Cameron, who was recently diagnosed with neuroblastoma. It's an aggressive form of brain cancer. It's a 5-year-old kid. And he's been going through his bouts of chemo and that, and started losing his hair. 5-year-old kids, they don't understand it. They just know that things are happening. So, actually, Jason, one of the patrolmen here in the city, came up with the idea of if they raised so much money at Mason or at Mountain View, that he would shave off his beard and his head. So we heard about it, and we thought, well, we can't let law enforcement get ahead of the fire service. So I told him, I said, you do it, I'll do it, and then it just grew from there. So we had, I think, seven of the Central Mason members were up there yesterday and had their heads shaved, and I lost my mustache, and yeah, it was a good thing. And Jason looks so different without his, because he had a full beard.
Yeah.
And he looks so different.
I have to see his picture. I didn't see that picture.
Well, and it looked like they had Cameron's sister up there shaving some heads. I think she shaved Officer Lawson and Ramon from Cali Cuts. I don't know if she shaved anybody else, but she was up there, so I thought it was pretty cool that they let her kind of be a part of it. Right,
and Jeff, his dad, Cameron's dad, was there, and Steve, Cameron's grandfather, who is was a battalion chief for us, volunteer battalion chief with Central Mason. So it's a family deal. I mean, we've done a lot of things like donating our leave time, so he continues to get a paycheck, and putting in making some monetary donations just to keep the family going. 'Cause I just can't imagine never having to go through that with my children. Yeah, it's a better man than I am.
It's just a horrible thing that families go through, and just the costs are just outrageously expensive. And it's just a good feeling that the community came together and you guys did what you did, and it's fantastic. Almost $8,000 raised.
Yeah, that's what I understand. And then tonight they're doing the 30% to the family from Domino's. So
that's right. Tell us something. Do you have details about that? Is it like certain times?
But I believe it's 4 p.m. to 7. tonight.
I'm not sure.
At Domino's. I was trying to find the flyer, but I was unable to find it.
Yeah, I was unable to find it too. But if we can get a hold of that, or if that's the time you think, we could even. Well, they won't be open at 8 o'clock. But I was going to say we can call and find out. But
Jaron is the manager over there. Is quite the civic-minded individual. He was up there yesterday. Got his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was had his hair cut as well. He's just a solid individual. He's always stepping in to help with wherever the need is in the community.
Yeah. Well, this is just kind of a funny side note, but a lot of people don't look good when they shave their head. They'll do things either just as a change of pace, different style, or for a cause like this. And then the joke is like, God, grow that hair back. You don't have a head to be bald, but you look good like that. I'm telling you, this isn't like a bromance or anything, but you look very handsome with your clean-cut face and hair.
I think my granddaughters would differ. I sent my picture to my grandkids last night, and I got... my number 3 granddaughter, Kayla, sent me back a picture of an egg, and now she's calling me Egg Boy.
Egg Boy.
Yeah. So, and my number 2 granddaughter just went,
You know what that reminds me of? You remember the old Adam West Batman?
Yeah.
Do you remember Vincent Price's character?
Yes.
Wasn't he Egghead? He was Egghead. It's a villain named Egghead.
You gotta remember, I'm old. I can barely remember what I had for breakfast, much less Batman. But no, it's so I've heard from a lot of my family members.
It looks good.
My younger son says he's looking forward to it growing back. He doesn't know how long.
Really, that's interesting. I think it's just because it's different. But
it is. Every time I look in the mirror this morning, it scared the heck out of me. I thought I had a visitor in the house. So
you're calling the sheriff's going, there's somebody on my property. Wait, it's me.
It's me. Yeah, never mind. Disregard.
So I just found the flyer, and Jeff was helping out too. But yeah, it's from 4 to 7 tonight at Shelton Domino's at 134 North 1st Street. Their 30% of your purchase is going to go to Cameron's family.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. That sounds like the bat signal there. Is that something?
The bat signal. Here
Does that mean you got to run? Or
nope, not. If it
was 4 more beeps,
if they needed me to go on this call, we have a lot more problems than.
Yeah. Mike, put the mic down. When you drop the mic, we need to go.
Yes.
So 4 to 7 is
4 to 7, and it's 134 North 1st Street in Shelton here. So I'd check it out. Go get some pizza.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. We might do that because I cooked last night. I made biscuits and gravy for the first time in my whole life. It was a recipe I saw online. It was so good. It took good? It came out really nice. It was like 30 minutes in the oven and like 20 minutes of prep, but the kids loved it. It was good. They each had like,
you do it right. I tend to make my gravy unedible.
You really?
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
And I try to make it a little healthier, so I use ground turkey instead of the sausage and the pork, but it was good.
Oh, good stuff.
The kids, luckily, I don't think they're listening, but I don't think they'd eat it if they knew it was turkey meat. But anyway, Mike, always great to see you. Hey, thanks for, once again, doing upstanding work in the community, and this was a great cause.
Yeah, it was an excellent cause, and, like I've told people, my hair is going to grow back eventually, but this battle that Cameron's going through it's life-threatening, and we can't turn our back on that. We've got to keep that on the forefront continuously until he gets past this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm hoping this is something that in my kids' generation, in their lifetime rather, and certainly future grandkids, we won't have illnesses like this that affect people at such a young age too. It's just something I pray that we'll get a cure for or something, or make more strides in the future. And
I'm right there with you.
Alleviate this for so many people that are suffering, all ages. I mean, it doesn't discriminate. I mean, cancers affect everybody. So nice job. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. Central Mason and EMS Deputy Chief Mike Patti joining us. Another fun surprise visit for him coming in, and he participated in shaving his head and facial hair yesterday for a very, very good cause, and it warms my heart to see it. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.